Hey kiddies, welcome back to the channel. As always, greetings and salutations everybody out there. Coming to you this Monday night. Nice warm August day here in Minnesota. Sorry I'm a little bit grubby from the day's work, but that's what we do. We're construction workers. Carson Construction. Yes, that's what I do. So I got some updates for you. I received a phone call today from Keystone and also a follow-up email from Keystone. So, long story short, the warranty claim that I submitted for the roof that you saw in a prior video was rejected. That is correct. I'm going to post the email that they sent me so you can read through that and you can give it your thought and your 2 cents worth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post some more photographs for you that I went up and did when I got home from work today. I'm going to show you some areas of concern of mine where there's pretty good sized divots in between the seams of the plywood on the roof of this particular unit. And you can see where those pool water and hold water. And that is of concern to me because because those seams are so inadequate, if a pinhole or a slight wear mark rubs in there and it's not quite visible to the naked eye, I'm going to have water intrusion. So this is a big concern for me. And I'm kind of surprised that Keystone didn't agree that those seams were inadequate. What I can tell you is in my line of work, if we install roofing, or if we install rubber roofing, if I had bubbles like that, or I had seams that had pockets in them that were waiting to hold water, the inspectors would laugh at me and they would red flag me in the contractor system, and they would red flag from passing an inspection. This is a rubber roof on this camper. If we install a rubber roof on a house and I turned out work like that, like I said in prior videos, I wouldn't get any work. I wouldn't pass the inspection. I wouldn't get referrals. I wouldn't get paid, which means I wouldn't have a job. So I guess to me, in my world, in my line of work, for Keystone, how is this acceptable? Again, I understand that you can get bubbles and little pockets of air underneath the substrate or the subroofing that's underneath of the TPO membrane. But what I can't understand is those seams that you saw in the prior video, and I'm going to put up more pictures of those. How is that acceptable? I don't quite understand. I understand that I have a 3-year warranty on this roof, and that if something were to happen, I'd be covered, which is explained in the email. I get that. What I can't quite grasp the concept of is that is a problem waiting to happen. It is going to happen. Whether that's in a 3-year period or just beyond that 3-year period, that problem is going to happen. Air is going to cause that material to move up and down with the resistance going 70 miles an hour down the highway. Those air bubbles are going to flutter. Air is going to pass over those. They're going to flutter. Where those seams are inadequate, that's going to cause that to wear down. And that membrane is thin enough where one day, whether it's in 3 years or 5 years, that membrane is going to wear. I'm going to get water intrusion, and we're going to have a problem. So I'd like to know your feedback, and what do you guys think about that? I guess for me and my money, I have a couple of choices here, you guys, and that is push back on Keystone with at least the inadequate seam work that's up there, where you see in the photos I have pools of water that are not going to shed. If that camper's parked and we get a hard rain, water's just going to pool up and sit there. So with that in mind, or I just ride it out for the duration of the 3-year warranty, keep a very, very close eye on that roof, or I bite the bullet and pay out of pocket for RV roof armor or RV flex armor and spend $6,000 to $9,000 out of my pocket to repair a job that should have been effing done right in the first place. Now, don't get me wrong, you guys. I do want to say that we very much like this camper. We love everything else about it. Great floor plan, very user-friendly. I love all the features and the components that it comes with. We've used it, I think, 2 times now. We did do another shakedown mission over the weekend, which we didn't film. Everything went great. We haven't had any issues or problems. We love everything else about the camper. I'm deeply concerned about the roof, and I don't think I'm being unfair about that. You guys saw the prior video and the photos in this video. I want to know your thoughts, what you think I should do. What would you do if you were in my shoes? Is it too much to ask for when you spend almost $70,000 for a product that it should be as flawless as possible, and that something as basic as rolling out TPO membrane on an RV roof should be within tolerance and within spec? And if so, why should intolerance or in spec say that all those big bubbles and ripples in areas that weren't stretched, areas that aren't holding the TPO membrane down, why should that be acceptable? I can't wrap my head around that. So I want to know what you guys think. I appreciate you guys for being here. I'll keep you posted every step of the way of what happens, what I'm going to do. Not sure yet. I got a pretty good idea. You're going to have to stay tuned. Hit that like and subscribe button to find out. We'd appreciate it. See you soon. Bye.